Hey guys, welcome. I'm the RV Dummy, Dr. Dave, and I'm here at Mystic Hot Springs in Monroe, Utah. And trust me, you are going to want to see this. You will not believe what's going on here. Let me turn the camera around and show you. Okay, so at first glance, it kind of looks a little weird, a little junky. It's like a line of abandoned buses all over the place. Mystic Hot Springs. Would you want to stay here for a night? Well, before you answer that question, before you say, no, this looks ridiculous, hang in there with me for a second because you won't believe it. See, all these buses are old, abandoned, broken down, previously used school buses for the most part, and they've converted them into little, I don't want to say like Airbnbs. It's not really an Airbnb because it's a hot spring here, but you can sleep in these overnight. And this is ours right here. This is the one we chose. It's called New Moon. Looks like a junker, right? But take a look. It's got, you can see the Steal Your Face sticker on it. See, everything is like kind of hippie themed, Grateful Dead themed. And let me back up for a second so you can see it a little bit better here. Should we take a little walk in? Should we take a walk in and see where we're going to be sleeping? Yoko and I are going to be sleeping and spending our evening at the Mystic Hot Springs. So watch your step. Watch your step right here. And be careful. I hope you had your tetanus shots. It's a little bit rusty. Okay? Be careful. Be very careful. Come on in. Here's where the driver of the bus, since he's going to be taking us on a big trip, the driver of this bus is going to be sitting right here. No, just kind of kidding. This bus probably hasn't been on the road in, I'm guessing, decades. I'm guessing. But here's what it looks like in the front. And you see it's just themed with stickers and hippie stuff, and the windows are not patched up, but like all kind of makeshift curtains and everything. And this looks like a little wood-burning stove in here. Now, we're inside the bus right now. Because to get your perspective, there's the driver's area. Here's the driver's seat. Okay? Here's the first thing I see is like a wood-burning stove. I don't know if we're going to be making a fire tonight. I'm not sure. Actually, it says do not use, so it's purely decorative. But let me turn this around and show you what's in store. Here is a beautiful counter inside the bus. This beautiful counter. Here is a table for two. Yeah, that's my hat sitting on the table. And as you come further back into the bus, just take a look at this, people. What do you think of this? 2 sofas, one on each side. Big. This is big. Big sofa. And then when you get to the very back, there's a queen-size bed, which is beautifully appointed. It's very hard to describe to you. I wish I could go a little wider. I don't think I can. Let me see if I can go wider. Oh, beautiful. There we go. Okay, that worked. This is where we're going to be sleeping tonight, inside this hippie bus. And here's the perspective from sitting on the bed now to the front of the bus. That's a great perspective. I'm glad I was able to zoom in a little bit more. This is the bus. This is the whole thing. This is what we'll be sleeping in tonight. It's a little warm right now here in I guess we're kind of central eastern Utah. Monroe. You can look it up on the map to see where it is. It's a little warm right now. That's why the fan's going. But tonight's going to be down into the 50s, then 40s, and then maybe even low 40s. It's going to really feel beautiful. And we got this comfy bedding. It's going to be super warm. It's beautiful. So come on back out with me for a second. I'll share a couple more things with you. Now just watch your step going down. This is like the old time bus where you got to be super careful. And look at this, the door actually closes. The lever, I was trying this lever before. This doesn't really. Remember how the bus driver used to close the door on you? But that doesn't work. And I tried the stick shift here. I tried to push down the clutch. That didn't work. So it's not really functional. But the doors do close. Can you believe it? Look at that. Okay, let me turn the camera around for just a couple more things. Okay, so you may be thinking, well, wait a minute. I didn't see a bathroom on that bus. Where do you go to the bathroom? Well, I'm glad you asked. I'm here in a little common area here, and they've got all kinds of kitchen things, microwave, toaster, stove, all kind of things, along with fresh water for drinking. And they have a little shared bathroom, men's and women's. And I walked into one a little while ago, and it's pretty large. It's got like 3 showers, 2 stalls, a bunch of sinks. It's, you know, especially for overnight, it's definitely pretty cool. How much does it cost here? Well, again, I'll answer your questions. It's about $100 a night, give or take, and then you got to pay tax, Utah state tax, and any kind of tax on top of that. So about $100 a night plus. And then if you do want to use the soak in the hot tubs, in the hot springs, that is additional. And Yoko told me that's about $20–25 a person, something like that. And you do have to reserve that time. So even though we're staying here overnight, we had to make a reservation for the soak in the hot springs. And that's actually good, because that's going to eliminate it being like a free-for-all and a bunch of people hanging around. We like to kind of be, you know, not near as many people. So that keeps it, I guess, it keeps it so it's not overly crowded at all. I'll report back and let you know how the hot springs were. They do make it very clear. They say no nudity, no drugs. I think they say no alcohol, no, I mean, God, we're here to have some fun. Come on, can't we do any of that stuff? Anyway, we're going to definitely abide by the rules for sure. I think that's probably all I want to share with you, but it's an amazing night. This is the last night on our 5-night road trip to celebrate our little anniversary. And it's so cool that we just live in Utah, because we get to just drive around to, there are 5 national parks here right near us, fairly close to us. There's things like this, hot springs and reservoirs and rivers and skiing and mountains. And just, we are, as you can tell, we really enjoy being in Utah. And I picked up this new hat at Bryce Canyon National Park this morning. I really thought it was pretty cool, and it's very, very comfortable. And it's not the hat that I've been using, and it's not the hat that I would hike in, but it's just a cool cowboy Western look, which I'm starting to really embrace. It's just this lifestyle out here is so cool, guys. Okay, so I think that's it. If there's anything you want to ask me or comment on, do so below, of course. If you have not subscribed to my channel here, what are you waiting for? Come on, let's get it done already. By everyone subscribing and commenting, it absolutely helps the channel. And that's all I'm trying to do, is just help other people all around the world kind of see cool things that they can do in their lives. So help the channel any way you can. Give me a comment, give me a like, give me a subscribe. And until next time, I am Dr. Dave, the RV Dummy. See you later.